Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I would like to share with you a Primark haul. I have been to Primark on a couple of occasions and I've just actually come back from a trip to Cambridge. There was a couple of things that I went to Norwich for. Norwich is my usual Primark store that I visit, and there was a couple of things that I was unable to pick up, so I decided to take a trip to Cambridge. I absolutely love that Primark store because it is just like a department store, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So I decided to take a trip there and I've just got back a couple of minutes ago, so I wanted to share this Primark haul with you straight away. So the first item that I had to pick up, it was something that I had to get because my shoes actually broke. Now the shoes that I wore, I'll just share them with you actually because I've got them in the bag, were these ones and they looked like this. So they had the toe posts on, they were from Next and they are a couple of years old. And I actually came out of Primark the first time and the toe post actually snapped. So I had to run, or in fact actually I got my husband to run back in and pick me up a pair of shoes. And obviously I was a little bit concerned what he would actually pick up, and he didn't do a bad job actually. I was really pleased. He picked up these and they are these sandals. Now usually I don't go for this kind of print, but actually thank goodness I was wearing just a pair of regular blue jeans skinny style and this cream top, and these actually worked very well. Now they were originally £4, so they're this kind of sandal. Obviously you've got the toe post there, and you've got these two little tassels on the front, and you've got the back strap as well. Obviously they're flat, but yeah, these were originally £4, and then when my husband went to the till, they were actually reduced to £2. So they were an absolute bargain. And I must admit that they were very comfortable all day. So I was really pleased with those. So that's the first item. So if you love leopard print, you're going to love those. The next item, now I have been looking at a few Primark hauls over the last few days just to see what is available, and I've seen that a number of people have picked these up, and they are these crop tops and they're sweatshirts. Now I've gone for the biggest size that I could get because I really love baggy tops, especially when I'm lounging at home. So I picked mine up in the baby blue. It is a little bit creased because it's been in the bag all day. So it's a baby blue colour. It's cropped, so you can see that it's been cut. It's long sleeved, just like a regular sweatshirt, but I was really drawn to this powder blue or baby blue sweatshirt. But what I like about it is that it's cropped, but also the bottom is like a raw edge. There's no hem to it at all, and I really like that, and I absolutely loved the look of these on other channels. So I thought I'd pick that up, see what it looks like on me. Obviously if it looks really bad, I can always take it back. Yeah, I really loved that. Now when I actually, or just before I purchased this, I did see quite a number of people actually wearing this, and one girl in particular had the baby pink colour on and she looked fantastic in it. So that's another reason why I really wanted to pick that one up. So I've got a couple of bags here full of items, and most of them are tops. If you like tops, you're going to love this haul. Now first of all, this is not a top. This is something that I actually initially saw on a number of people's YouTube videos, Primark videos, and I thought I've got to have that. Now a lot of my handbags I do purchase from Primark. They really do wear well. They last an awfully long time. I've had a handbag that I'm using at the moment that I purchased about 2 years ago, and although yes I do swap handbags quite regularly, this one has lasted a long time. It still looks fantastic. In fact, while I was in Cambridge I visited my daughter because she lives in that area, and she actually commented on the bag, even though I'm sure she must have seen it before, but she commented on it, and yeah, I really love it. So I picked this one up, and it is this beautiful pink fur bag. I believe my mum has also visited Primark in her area today and picked this up. I absolutely love this. Now it's obviously a long handbag handle, and you've got these gold chains here, and then you've got this strap obviously for comfort. I really love this. I like the idea. I usually have, and in fact I usually have a short handled bag, but I'm finding that it's a little bit difficult because you have to either put it off over your forearm or something like that, and if you're anything like me and you have loads and loads of items in your handbag, then by the end of your trip, wherever you're going, your arm begins to ache. So I've gone back to a long handled bag, and it can go over the shoulder and not cause me any issues. But this bag is not too big anyway, and I just think it's so glamorous, so gorgeous, and it has two of the pockets. In fact, that one's a zip compartment there, so you've got your safety compartment, and then you've got two compartments here for your mobile phone or your pens or whatever you want to put in there. Let me just take the paper out actually and show you the size. So it's that kind of size, so you've got the two compartments there. It's not too bad. So if you're going out for, I don't know, a dinner date or lunch date, or just a trip round the shops where you only need a few bits in your bag, then this is going to be perfect. Whatever you're doing, and to be honest, whatever I'm doing, it doesn't matter. I think this is so glamorous, you could use it for any occasion. And this was only £9, but it looks a lot more expensive. And I must admit that recently, over the last year, I would say, I've been into Primark quite a number of times, and I've only managed to pick up, I don't know, a choker or one thing at a time. But I was really impressed on these two trips I've been on recently. They really do seem to have upped their game. Everything seems to be very feminine, floaty, gorgeous, very appealing to me, and I absolutely loved it. In fact, I probably could have spent a lot more. The first top that I want to, or the second top I should say, that I want to share with you is the first floaty top, and this was £10. Now it's got this material, and I've got a couple of tops actually in the same material as this, but not obviously in this style. And it is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful, so feminine. You've got that tie neck. The other two shirts that I've got actually their ties are very slim. It's got these sleeves that are, I don't know if you call them bell sleeves or is it tulip sleeves or something like that, but they're very big at the moment. Every single top that I saw had this style of sleeve, and I'm really pleased because I love it. And then you also have this bottom. Now I can't remember what you call this. Is it Peplum? I think it's Peplum actually, but I really love this style, especially if you've got a bigger bust. Then in fact, originally I thought this may not be very flattering for me, but actually it is. This style is very flattering, and I really love it. The only thing that I find with this kind of material is that I always size up. One of the tops I've sized up a couple of sizes. This one I've sized up one size, because I do find that especially in the summer, when you get a little bit hot and sticky, you do not want this material sticking to you. So I've sized up so that it can be a little bit oversized so it doesn't cling, a little bit like this one. This one is nice, floaty, and it doesn't cling when you start getting a little bit hot. So that's the second top. The next one is, again, so feminine, so gorgeous, and they did actually have a few different material to this one. This one again is very similar to the last one. You've got the Peplum style again. So it's a Peplum style, and you've got the floaty sleeves, but these ones are more, they've got more of a frill trim to them. I really love the pattern. Again, very floaty, very feminine. The neck is more of a crisscross neck, or going into the chest area. Really pretty, gorgeous. And the cream top that I just shared with you is £10, and this one also was £10. I know this is £10, although it doesn't have a price, but yeah, absolutely stunning, beautiful, feminine. I mean, you know, obviously you're going to need a cami top under those, but you can also wear them in winter as well, you know, or going into autumn, perhaps not necessarily the winter season, but autumn, especially if you want to pop a cardigan or something like that over the top. The next one I got, now I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. I'm not a big fan of green, but this one appealed to me because it was such a fresh colour. This one I've sized up a couple of sizes because the cream one that I shared with you that was the same as this but in cream, that was the only one in the store that I could find. So I've sized up a couple of sizes, so obviously what doesn't fit or, you know, whatever colour I don't think suits me, I will return. But yeah, I really liked the mint, so it's exactly the same as the cream one that I shared with you, but obviously it's a different colour. I just think that everything about it is so gorgeous. It's so fresh and yeah, absolutely stunning, beautiful. I really, really love it. And yeah, I cannot wait actually to wear these tops. So, oh, there's one more thing in this bag. So the next thing was this. Now, I have been actually after this for a while. I've seen it in the store twice since I've been there. And I'm glad that I held off because this one was £10, but it's actually been reduced to £5. So yeah, I picked this up. I absolutely love it. Obviously, it's one of those off the shoulder tops, but I just thought again this looked really, really fresh. It's a shirt but in the Bardot style, and again I really loved the detail. So you've got ties on the sleeves, you've got buttons all the way down, and I just thought this would look really fresh with white skinny jeans. And yeah, really, really glad I held off because obviously it's now £5, so that was fantastic. Love that. And also another thing with all of these, the length of them fits. It covers the bottom area basically, apart from the crop top, because what I like is I like to wear a lot of skinny jeans, and a lot of the tops I wear I like to cover that area, because when I wear leggings or skinny jeans I just find it personally quite unflattering for me to, you know, show that. So I like things that are oversized. I like things that are quite lengthy. I think the floral one, let me just get that again. This one may be a little bit shorter. This one isn't possibly going to cover the bottom area, but yeah, nevertheless, I think it's going to come quite low. It's not cropped anyway. So now we move on to the items that I picked up today. So let me just swap bags. Now, first of all, I think there's some other items as well, but I'll have to show them at the end. In fact, no, I'll share those at the end as well. I'll share the tops first. So the first item, now there was a red in this, and unfortunately I couldn't, well, my size wasn't in there, but I managed to get this. So basically it's quite long, so it's very long, probably down to mid thigh on me, and I'm £5. I'm 5'7". It is very sheer. You'll need a cami with this. You've got long, they're like actually shirt sleeves because you've got a cuff. Let me show you the button detail. So there's a button detail on the back there. You've got tiny little flowers on there, really gorgeous. You've got the pocket there. There's buttons all the way down to the bottom, but what I liked about this is it's very like a shirt. So obviously you've got the collar there, but it goes into a peplum style again, but it is a lot longer. So this shirt, like I say, will probably come mid thigh for me, and I just thought very, very floaty. Again, with skinny jeans or whatever I wanted to wear, this is going to look absolutely stunning. And again, with all of these tops, £10 again. Every single thing seem to be rounded off at £10. But yeah, really, really like this. And like I say, I wish I had been able to pick up the red in that. They're like little red flowers. Very, very nice and very, very feminine. The next item is again in this material where you've got, it's chiffon. Let me just see. Yeah, this is the right way. So it's that material again, and like I say, I'm going to have to try these on and see which ones I like the best, which ones I think suit me better. But again, this one was £10. It's more of a blush. Are they calling it blush? Yeah, they're calling it blush. They did have this in cream, so although the material is the same, it's not quite the same because it's got that big sleeve, but you've got ties on the end of it. Let me see. This one, I'm not sure. They've not tied it. But anyway, that's what it looks like. You've got the big sleeve and then you've got ties. And again, on this one, you've got the peplum, but this is really a small peplum. And again, I think this is going to be very, very flattering. You can put either a white cami, or if you're lucky enough to have got a blush one or can pick a blush one up, you know, this is going to look fabulous. And again, this is so feminine, so gorgeous. Love that. The next item, now I have seen this in another haul and I thought, wow, if I can find this, this is going to be amazing. It's the only jumper that I picked up and it is stunning. So again, are they calling this one blush? This one's called Lilac, but it looks more of a blush colour, like a pinky lilac, I would say. But what I like about this is, first of all, the sleeves. The sleeves are gorgeous. You've got these tie sleeves. You have got this, it's like a theme of a hole running through it. Obviously it's a proper hole, it's not going to run or anything. That's the theme all the way through this. You've then, when you turn it round, you've got this part here, and then it's an open back, and I just think that this is very flattering, very gorgeous. Whether you're going to bare your back or whether you're going to wear a t-shirt underneath, obviously it's totally up to you, but I just thought the colour of it, the ease of it, I got it in extra large because I wanted it really big and baggy and comfortable and, you know, gorgeous. It is quite soft, but it's not overly soft. It's going to be comfortable anyway. Yeah, and I really, really like that. So I was really glad I was able to pick that up. Again, in the Cambridge store, they seem to have a lot of jumpers as well. Now, this dress, I absolutely loved. I'd seen it on another haul. I think it's in a little bit of a mess. There we go. So I've seen it in another haul, and this one was £13. I'm just saying, it's just calling it black, but it has got this beautiful floral print, and I just love it. Again, it's very feminine. The sleeves are very frilled and floaty, and also what I like, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this. I'll just see if I can fold it. The hem on it is very it's a bit like, I suppose, a handkerchief hem. It's not straight, it's longer each side, going down, you know, each side it's slightly longer, like a handkerchief style hem, and I think it's going to be very, very flattering for me because you've got, is this called the princess line? I'm not quite 100% sure, but you've got this that will fit not directly under the bust, but I think it's going to be very flattering for, you know, me, and I just really loved it. It's also got a very long, like a cami dress underneath, so you know, you don't have to worry about finding that, and I just thought stunning, love it. So I had to have that. Now the last items that I want to share with you is makeup, and in the Norwich store I hadn't seen any of these products available. Yes, I've seen other people, they have them, and yeah, I was really, really pleased to come across these in the Cambridge store. Now obviously everybody is doing the lip kits now, where you get a matte liquid lipstick and you get a lip pencil. Now Primark have brought theirs out as well. They're called PS Get Lippie, and this one is the matte collection. This one is in the shade Chocolate Brownie. Now what I'm going to do is I'll just show you what I've got, but obviously in another video I'm going to share with you swatches and try-ons and what I actually think of them. These lip kits are £3 each. So this is what they look like. So like I say, this one is Chocolate Brownie. It was the only matte one they had there. So, you know, whether it's dark or not, it doesn't matter, because, you know, I just wanted to try it. And for £3, to be honest, you can try it. And if it doesn't work, you know, it hasn't broken the bank, which is what we love about Primark. You know, there's nothing worse than spending, I don't know, £20, £25 on makeup, lip kits, whatever, only to find that, you know, once you've tried it, you know, you can't return it, because in the UK you can't return any makeup that you've used. And yeah, this is why I really love the fact that in Primark it's very minimal cost, and if you don't like it, you haven't broken the bank, because some lip kits are so expensive that, you know, it's just, if you don't like it or you don't like the colour, you know, that's it, you've lost quite a lot of money. So this is Chocolate Brownie. Like I say, you get the liquid lipstick there, you also get a lip liner as well, and then I also picked up two from the metallic collection, and this one is called PS Get Lippie Metallic Collection. The first shade is Molten Bronze. You can tell it's been a long day. Really gorgeous. What I like about these lighter shades as well is that not only can you wear them on their own, you can put them over the top of a, you know, darker lipstick that you're already wearing, and I think they really look fantastic like that. So yeah, I thought I'd pick up that one. So that's Molten Bronze, and then the last one that I picked up was called Molten Lava, and this one is probably going to be one that I like the best because it's got that pink tone to it. Yeah, really love that, and I cannot wait to try those. And then the last two items that I picked up, I've not seen anyone else sharing these. These were only £2, and these were lip lacquers. It says Lip Lacquer Liquid Lipstick from obviously the PS range, and this one, has it got the shade on here? I think it's called Temptation. So it looks like that. So it's a little bit more of a flat packaging. And yeah, this one is Temptation. So it's got that pink tone to it. And then the last thing that I picked up is in the shade, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read that. I think it's Flirtation. I think it is anyway. So Flirtation, and that is a darker brown colour. It looks like it's got a little bit of a hint of mauve to it, but I'll have to test it and try it on. Like I say, I'm not going to share those. I just wanted to share with you my haul, because I will do a whole try on in another video. Also, I just wanted to make you aware of what was available. So that, apart from a pack of polos that my husband picked up, is everything that I wanted to share with you. I'm so impressed with Primark at the moment. There's some absolutely stunning items, and yeah, I'm going to have to try all of this on now and see which I like and what I'm going to keep. But I hope that gave you a little bit of an insight in what clothing is available in Primark if you're like me and you haven't been for quite a while. But I'm really pleased with everything that I purchased, and yeah, absolutely loved it. So yeah, like I say, I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, I really would like you to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to watch further videos. But until next time, thank you. Bye.